This video is not going to be particularly organized, you know, it's just a conversation, a bunch of thoughts I wanted to put out there. Alright, so I'm going to start packing up and getting ready. We're going to go on a weekend trip for a few days to Big Bear. This is going to be a pretty low-key trip. You know, COVID stuff in Southern California is still really, really bad, and we won't do things too differently from how we do at home. But being somewhere surrounded by nature and good outdoor spaces, some new trails for Reese to run around, different places to order takeout from, and just time off work will probably be really good for us. We rented a pretty sweet cabin lodge situation, so excited to check that out and, you know, just hang out, enjoy some light reads. Just kidding, this is not a light read, it's pretty serious, but it's a good read. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We're starting our drive through the San Bernardino Mountains. We're taking an important pit stop here. I don't think I've had like Nepali Tibetan food in a long time, but I like it. Momos. Check out this lamb roll.
Where's his socks?
Oh. That was good. I accidentally ate part of the paper wrap. I accidentally ate a lot of the paper wrap around this thing. I'll make it. Okay, so we just got into our cabin, and I'm gonna have to give you a little tour of this place. All right, let's head on inside. Got some cabin vibes. Got a big screen. Oh, this is fun. 10 points.
She's all nervous. Oh no. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, Benye. You guys. Yeah?
Look at the bathroom. Oh. This is actually really nice and roomy in here.
I'm gonna eat your food. I'm hungry.
Once upon a time, accommodations were like my lowest priority. I would book the cheapest hostels I could find, and I would intentionally plan these nights where I would spend the night and sleep in an airport or on a bus to just save on the cost of another night somewhere. I figured I was traveling to see the outside world, the nature, the city. But, you know, we have a kid and a dog as part of this crew. We have a pandemic raging on outside, so things are a bit different now. Uh-oh, the fireplace! Good thing it's fake. How does this thing even work?
It's just going. It doesn't really, it's not hot at all.
Cool. Reese, that's the only time you can do that to a fireplace. For this trip, I think we hit the jackpot on accommodations. So tip on how to get great Airbnb reviews. In the wintertime, a crock pot with hot, fresh homemade soup will be waiting for you, along with a pan of freshly baked cornbread. So glad it's winter time. That was some good cornbread. Alright, I know it's still gonna be warm, but I have to at least get a taster. Yeah. Definitely still hot, but really good. I like that. That is a perfect wintertime welcome meal. This place is just a studio. I mean, it's one big room, but it's got everything. Kitchenette. She set out fruit for us. Lots of runaround spaces. More room to run around than we have at home, really, yeah. So we ended up going to bed super early last night at around, I don't know, like 7, but we didn't really go to bed so much as we watched movies, read books, watched a different movie, some YouTube videos. In terms of just being cozy, that was like a good 12-hour block. I love it. What do we have here?
Sleeperoni.
Alright, it's pretty cool today, so all the hikes and walks and stuff we did were really short ones. And besides, the whole point of this trip is coziness, so we're picking up a pizza that we're gonna take back to the lodge. What is it about these little mountain towns where they all have a really good pizza hub? We do half days and half tours. And while they're working on our pizza, we're just gonna walk around like Arrowhead Village, because why not? We got the pizza. Hey Reese, are we just like really freaking happy about this place? So our cabin comes with this Velcro battle axe throwing station, so we're going head to head. 40.
Hey, so we're tied right now, 40. What does that count as?
Let's see, where is it making contact? I think you got it. Yeah.
I had a 10, but it fell right up.
Started this morning with my half-Asian son watching the first half-Asian vice president being sworn in. That's a good feeling. I keep thinking about just how hard the past, well, really, it's been a hard year for everybody, but I think the past month or 2 months in particular have been really, really bad. You know, I'll be scrolling and I'll see what's clearly an older photo of one of my friends as a kid with one of their grandparents or one of their parents, and without even reading the caption, I'll know what it's about. It's tough seeing everyone go through that and, you know, wanting to do more other than just offering some condolences, but yeah, really, it's a lot. I recently went through my own major tragedy. It's actually still going on. I lost a close friend I'm used to seeing every day. It still hurts, to be honest. All I keep thinking about is this line from a Sleeping at Last song. how rare and beautiful it is to even exist. I know I am definitely not the same person who entered lockdown last spring. You probably aren't the same person either, and I think that's a good thing. We all want to be growing and evolving, and as awful as a crisis can be, that's at least something that they offer, that opportunity. So I keep thinking about this announcement I saw from an illustrator I like a lot. And she's a widely successful illustrator, has a huge following on social media, gives a lot of great advice, not just about illustrating, but creative careers and everything. And I saw just a little while ago that she announced she was going to culinary school because her big dream, her real dream, has always been to be a chef. I think it's really cool that, she has this illustration career that is, by all accounts, very successful. So many people would love to have the reach, the influence, the creative work and output she's had. She still recognizes that there's very much a thing she wants to do that she hasn't done yet. Now, I think this pandemic and turning 30 and becoming a dad has made me realize how quickly time goes by. I'm already a good chunk into to my life overall. And I'm realizing that life is too short to not leave room for the stuff that you love and that make you feel alive, So I want to share a little something I am planning to do that I'm looking forward to. And the short version is this. I am planning to make a lot more videos. Kind of like this one, maybe more topical and a little bit more focused than this one has been, but I always said that my dream job would be to host a travel show on the Food Network or a food show on the Travel Channel. Either of them would work for me. I'm not picky. I want to make videos about travel, about different places and people I meet, different cultures and ideas, food, the environment. These are some of my big passions, and just other things that I find myself feeling a sense of wonder or urgency about. I think those are my two kind of guiding signposts. The other big reason why I want to do this is I keep thinking about where we are just as a planet and as people. And we have so much we need to heal and recover from. And it's not just the virus, right? It's misinformation. It's losing people to just conspiracy theories and us versus them thinking and tribalism and all that. I don't need to go into all the details. You've lived through this too. And I ask myself if we're better than this. If I just look at the past year and how I've, mostly seen the world through screens and through, just the loudest, most insensitive actions, the answer's got to be no. But if I think about the world that I've seen, that I've gotten to visit firsthand, that I've gotten to travel to and meet, and I think about the delicious meals I've had and the sights I've gotten to see and just the ordinary kindness I've been shown by so many people, the answer is then a resounding yes. Making these videos is going to be a way to kind of share those stories and those moments, and the simple reminder that I can't even totally put into words of the beauty that's there and the way we're connected and the way we got to show up for each other still. I hope the stories I have to tell connect with people, the right people, and I hope they have some sort of impact. But no matter what happens, I'm here to have fun with it. I'm here to love the process, to learn from it, and to honor the work. All right, we're packing up the cabin. So all that to say, stick around. There's going to be more videos coming. I've already got a few up that are kind of in the style I hope to keep going with. And of course, I hope to keep getting better, but the only way to do that is to just do it and go for it. So please subscribe, follow along. I really appreciate it. And until next time, have a great day.